Now you just try to configure this event integrations.
Okay.
Waiting, sir.
I don't see configuration. Can I click on setup first?
Yeah, you can click on setup also.
Select integration. I have set up schedule, import job, add or multiple
1
instance.
minute. Can you go back to that Dynatrace instance? I mean Dynatrace setup. No.
Okay, here.
That link. Dynatrace link.
Yeah,
You just
yeah.
scroll down. What was the integration? For integration, you just scroll down.
Okay. View event. Correction.
Other than setup, can you try the rest of the stuff actually? Don't do this setting, just verify the because I see this need what ServiceNow stores app actually. If you follow the guided setup also, it will be asking you to do those transform up and other stuff, but it will be quite easy only. I can show you that, but I will be stop recording of that 1 minute.
Okay.
Running. Since the Linux server is not running, the applications depended on the Linux server is also not running. So that is the applications which is running on the Linux server is the impacted, and the Linux server is the affected one. So that's what my understanding is.
So
yeah,
impacted CI in a sense, if you see the Linux server is impacted. That is
Yeah.
impact. Take this example.
Yeah.
This is one of the server. It is get affected. For example, let's say this is one server. It is get affected. So below that, what are to get connected? This will get affected.
Okay. Yes, yes, correct. Yeah.
If the service is affected,
Hmm.
what are this service provided some services to the server and all, then
Hmm.
this will also get affected.
Correct.
But how do you find this relationship? If you have some relationship only, then only machines can able to tell you these many get affected, these many get this one, that one. With
Okay, okay.
connection, it can't tell you those things.
Okay, understood. Yeah. Right. And also like, for
Usually-
example, sorry, please go ahead. Yeah. Sorry.
Usually what you see in this dashboard, this one,
Mhm.
I have this train sheet, okay?
Hmm.
Whatever we are seeing over here, it is a service provider, okay? One of the
Okay.
most critical service. And if I see the service detail, it has 11 entry points. These much of related CIs it has, see?
Okay.
So the train sheet is get affected, all these CIs will get affected.
Okay. Okay.
Already 2 CIs got affected due to some issue, due to some other incident, problem, change, whatever it is.
Okay.
Here I see one of the thing is critical, 22 critical items, which means that much alert has been created against it.
Okay.
That much issue has been created against it. But to find these kind of issues, you should have some connection with other system.
Okay.
Yeah, go on with your next question.
So, like, for example, in incident management form, there is a business requirement like business service and IT service. So, if the business service is mapped, and we should automatically populate the IT service. So, I think even that is also related to service mapping data only, right, Prasi? So,
Yeah,
so all based on the relationship only, right?
relationships.
Okay.
Service
Oh,
mapping lives with relationship.
yeah.
If you
Oh,
don't have that relationship, you have to go and create a new relationship in the relationship table.
okay. Okay. Understood. So my third question is, I work for pre-sales projects. So during that time, client will have various kinds of requirements. So in this case, like most of the clients will say like ITSM license is enough, and we don't want to go with the ITOM license. So in this particular case, it's not service mapping is the only way to establish the relationship between the configuration items, or is there any other manual way we can establish the relationship? Because without discovery also, if we have a better configured integration between vCenter or SCCM or AWS, we can,
Discovery can bring some basic things, okay?
yeah,
Basic relationship.
yeah,
But to find all the webs of the spider home, then you have this service mapping in place. It
oh,
will
okay,
find some basic. Yes, I know. Still it
yeah,
will find some basic.
yeah,
But in order to have some deep understanding about a network, you have to go with this.
okay. So the basic ServiceNow instance or basic ServiceNow license will not have the relationship schemas, and other will not be able to fix the relationships,
I'm
all
not,
those.
seriously speaking, I'm not aware of this package is difference. Okay, I know we have
Okay,
professional enterprises,
yeah,
but I don't think so. Without relationship, it will work because CMTB real underscore CI tables will be working. But I could say like some of the privileged things you can't access. For example, if I say orchestration,
yeah.
also have this type of pattern standard enterprise professional, but you can't
Eh,
find this Microsoft Azure CRM orchestrations and all. You can't do. It may be limited to the number. I mean, it may be limited to the services it just gives, but it won't
Okay,
limit the feature actually.
okay, okay.
You will be
Understood.
having some relationship, but not some very good high level relationship it will be having, but some basic relationship types you will be having.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
So
Pranay. Yes.
it's an extension of CMDB. We can say service mapping.
No. CIs, think in this way. You're going for a marriage, okay? There are 200 people.
Mhm.
Making them to come to a place, you need some invitation. That is actually a mid-server guy. All these people comes into a marriage hall, but you don't know the relationship between whom and whom. That is what a service mapping will do. These peoples are the discovery CIs, okay? Do you
Mm.
really think CIs, this individual has some basic relationship? No, right? Relationship only service mapping actually. All these individuals are different CIs only.
Okay. So it will give end result of server. That's it.
It will give end result of what are the network devices you have within your network, within your environment, and what are the services it just hosts in your system. For example, you have 1,000 devices in your system. It can be Linux server, network, switches, anything it can be. Okay. What are the
Okay.
relationship it has? Already you will discover and you know what are the CIs, what are the CI tables, what are the CIs it is. But you don't know the relationship with that. That is the reason you go for service mapping. And if there is something goes up, down, and something is happening in that, something is attacked, these things will be get monitored by the monitoring tools, and that will be created as an event or an alert in our system. And the same thing will get happen in the cloud, but we don't have this kind of physical devices. Instead of this, physical devices will get sit in some places, and the cloud, our AWS, Azure, these people will host those things in the cloud actually. That is the thing. That is it actually. That you don't have the physical devices. Instead of that, they will have some very big warehouses in some places, and they will host those devices in the cloud. And from cloud, you will be doing all these discovery, service mapping, and event management over there. But there, our configuration is a little bit different.
Okay. So basically, we do it for view mapping and relationships and network devices to get the data. This is the use of
Yes.
service mapping. Apart from this, can we view any reports or something related to CIs or networking devices, network gates or something here?
Apart
Or
from this
it's
work,
do we have any reports like that? We in this dashboard we can see most critical. First one is second, somewhat critical,
this is
like
for
that.
our depend on the services they provide on CI, which is very major critical CIs and all. You can see through this operator workspace. Other than
Okay.
that, I already showed you some of the CMDB dashboards and workspaces, right?
Yes. Yeah.
There you can work upon for the CIs.
Okay. Here we'll not have any reports to view. Just it's like a dashboard which will show most critical or
No.
this.
We have only service operator workspace. For service mapping, you have this service mapping home page here. There it will show you about the applications and the services related health. Service mapping workspace. Okay.
Mhm.
This will tell you how many mapped application service you have, servers you have, unmapped servers you have, ML power candidates. These kind of information this dashboard will provide you.
Okay.
Tomorrow, let's see how to create one custom one. Okay.
Sure, proceed. Yeah.
Thanks, bro.
Any questions till now? No, right?
Oh,
See, one
as of
one thought I'm having.
Yeah.
So actually, in the service mapping, we are using that Excel sheet which is provided by the client. So we are updating that one. And if any other servers or web APIs, if it got updated, then we need to update it manually, or
If
how
it
does
is got automatically updated, once you complete the service mapping, what you have to do in the sense you will be sending it to the review. for this owner.
Okay.
Once you send it for review, that owner will be approve it or reject the service mapping. Yes, all my mappings and services are good. It is mapped correctly. They will give some approval. Then you put that under the monitor service, which means it will go on sit in the monitoring for event management to be get managed to this one actually. Any issues or anything pops up, it will be get notified for the assigned to people and also who consumed it.
Okay. So if there is any other updates, we will be knowing from mail, and we need to again update that one, and we need to again send it to approval. Means
I will
if-
give
if
you
anything-
one thought process for you to take. I want to know, this is one of my requirement. Okay. I want to know, I have multiple Linux server and Windows server. Okay. I have multiple CIs in my system. I want to know which is the most, I mean, I want to know like who consumed what CI. Okay. Which service consumed by how many people?
we can create a dashboard, no? We can pull the report.
How do you do that? Think about it. For all the
Okay.
service, you have to give this one. For all the CIs, you have to give this one.
Okay.
From which field you will take this result? What is the exact one? Think about this thought process and come back to me.
Okay. And
I
plus
have
one more doubt.
who consuming it? I have
Okay.
this services. Who are the people those who consume the services?
Okay.
Yeah, what is your question?
No, actually, we got the affected CIs, and what is the impacted CIs, Prasi?
This is my affected CI, for example. Okay. This is
Okay.
my service called train sheet service. It got affected.
Yeah.
What this service provided to all these servers. Those who access the servers, they use the service.
Okay.
Okay. Obviously, people from this server will get affected, right?
Yeah.
Those are called impacted. This is affected, and because of this affected one, all these are getting impacted.
Okay. Which are dependent on that one, it will be
Will get
getting
impacted. This is one of the interview question actually. Many people don't answer this. Even though in the change request you have this one actually. I asked this to many people. What do you mean by affected CI and impacted CI? I can say only 1 by 100 can answer this correctly.
Okay. Okay, Pras.
Okay, have a great day everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.